Do you believe that even giant creatures like whales can be attacked by millions of parasites? Today, we will explore the dramatic and emotional moments of whale rescues. From the tiny but terrifying sea lice to the heroic efforts of humans to bring these ocean giants back to life, it's all in this video. Let's get started. This is a humpback whale, but look, its back is no longer smooth, but covered with giant sea lice. These parasites cling to the skin and suck nutrients, making the whale itchy and weak. Luckily, the rescue team discovered it in time. Look at them, each louse being removed with a special tool. This work requires tremendous patience, and this is the result: cleaner skin and a much healthier looking whale. It's amazing. Next up was a gray whale in big trouble with abandoned fishing nets and parasites clinging to its body. The rescue team spotted it and quickly came to its aid. They cut the nets apart, carefully removing the parasites. Did you know that these nets are a huge hazard to marine life and can leave them trapped for weeks? Watch the rescue team at work. They leave no stone unturned. And here it is. The whale is free, swimming away like nothing ever happened. A great victory for both the whale and the rescue team. A rescue team member spotted a 4-ton killer whale in trouble. They decided to approach and help it. Millions of parasites had attached themselves to its body and were sucking all its nutrients, causing the whale to weaken. Realizing the emergency, the rescue team immediately took action, carefully removing the parasites and freeing this majestic creature from its suffering. Thanks to their quick thinking and compassion, the whale was given a second chance at life, swimming away boldly in the vast ocean. If you have watched this far, don't forget to like the video and click the subscribe button. Thank you. In the vast Arctic Ocean, where ice and snow cover the entire cold sky, a life is slowly fading away. Dory, the resilient whale, has contracted an extremely dangerous virus. Millions of parasites cling to its body, sucking its life force, leaving it seemingly exhausted with only a weak breath left in the cold ocean. But hope has never faded. After months of crossing the fierce ocean, the rescue team has been researching and finally successfully creating a vaccine that can save Dory. They immediately set off, entering the icy waters where Dory is struggling for life. This mission is not only dangerous, but also requires patience and unshakable determination. Step by step, they approach, treat, and free Dory from the parasites that are imprisoning it in pain. The whole team puts all their strength into it, fighting every second to bring life back to this wonderful creature. And then, the magical moment came. Dory was freed. She cried out loudly in the ocean, wagged her tail vigorously, and swam away, carrying with her both hope and extreme emotion. Witnessing that moment, I couldn't help but feel my heart flutter with emotion. A life had been saved, and human kindness once again shone in the vast ocean. Look at this scene, a giant whale floating in the middle of the ocean, but it is not alone. Millions of parasites are attached to its body, and seabirds are even standing on its back as if it were a small island. The patrol team discovered it during a routine trip and immediately called the rescue team for assistance. Watch them approach. They use a large ship to get close, carefully observing the situation before starting. These parasites are persistently attached to the whale's body, but the rescue team does not hesitate. They start cleaning each area, using special tools to remove the parasites. Do you know a giant whale like this requires a lot of time and effort to rescue? Watch the seabirds fly away as the rescue team works, as if they know something is about to change. And this is the most amazing moment. The whale is gradually cleaned, its body is shiny again, and then suddenly it flaps its tail vigorously strong, swimming away as if regaining life in the vast ocean. An emotional and memorable rescue. In the middle of the vast ocean, scientists discovered an amazing sight. A giant killer whale weighing tens of tons named Titan. But Titan was in big trouble as millions of clams were tightly attached to its body, covering it from head to tail like a heavy coat. Look, this giant looks slower than ever. The rescue team quickly approached by boat, observing Titan from every angle to plan. And they decided to use a crane from a large ship to bring Titan onto the deck. Do you know, with a weight of tens of tons and millions of clams tightly attached, this was not a simple task. Then the rescue team started working, carefully removing each cluster of clams. Their efforts were finally rewarded. Titan was cleaned, his body shiny again. And here it is. Titan is released back into the sea, leaping to the surface, swimming away like the Lord of the Ocean. A great rescue for Titan. Imagine you are quietly sailing along the Pacific coast. The waves are gently lapping, then suddenly, a giant silhouette appears before your eyes. It is a huge whale, but oh, what a pitiful creature. It floats lazily on the surface of the water, as if silently calling for help. Millions of giant brown parasites cling to its body, one by one like ferocious invaders, covering it from head to tail. The men on the fishing boat have discovered it, and without hesitation, they approach, filled with determination. The heaviness that this whale is carrying, like a giant imprisoned by terrifying parasites. With calloused hands and simple tools, they carefully remove each of the brown monsters. Each time a parasite falls off, the whale seems to breathe a sigh of relief. Tears may not fall, but their perseverance speaks for itself. And then the whale's body shines in the sunlight, no longer a trace of parasites. It wags its tail like a whisper of thanks in the vast ocean. The fishermen watch, smiling, knowing they have just brought life to a great creature. Seeing the giant whale swim away after being rescued, free and strong, does your heart flutter a little? From a poor creature imprisoned by parasites, it is now alive again, thanks to hearts that do not give up. That is the power of rescue. If you love emotional moments like this, subscribe to the channel Top Wildlife Rescue now to spread hope to the wild world with us.